I got fired for a timecode violation. I was told I abandoned my team, but honestly, it felt like they were waiting for a reason to let me go. Hi, my name is Stephanie, and this is the story of the first and last time I got fired. My first job out of graduate school moved us to Atlanta. I had the opportunity to reimagine the educational content for a National Photography Association. I designed an entire learning management system from scratch. I built systems and taxonomies to filter and store over 800 pieces of video content. In this role, I became a certified instructional designer. By my third year, I fought for a title change, got it, but not the raise. With the new house and financial stability on the line, I stayed, even though the signs were telling me to leave. The work and the educators kept me going, but turnover was constant. With everything I built and with all the projects I managed independently, I thought I was secure until 2021. My best friend was having her first child in New York, and I was on the home birthing team. I prepared my one coworker in the education department because I knew I was probably going to miss her going away lunch. In the wee hours of Thursday, September 9th, I got the call that her water broke. Within hours, I was at the airport fighting for a flight. I emailed my new director and my soon to be ex coworker. It was baby time, and I was going to be out of office. The new director literally emailed me back and said, "Good luck with the birth." Baby girl came early Friday morning, September 10th, sharing a birthday with my dad. I was back in Atlanta by Sunday and back in office on Monday. I returned to my office with no computer. My new director was confused as to where it went. Moments later, I got called into the HR office and the CEO was sitting there without my own director present. Here's what I learned from all this. The relaxed office culture rules didn't apply to me as a high performing Black woman. The directors and managers regularly were out of office with no notice, leaving staff scrambling to be productive. It was common to submit days off late as long as you got it in before payroll, all was well. The supposed strict no gossip policy got a total pass when it came to a coworker from a different department taking a screenshot of my personal IG story and sharing it with the CEO. The standard three strikes and you're out policy didn't apply to me. I only got one. I'd never had a bad review and was never written up. Being honest about how we could better serve our client members was often taken as a challenge instead of enthusiasm. My director regularly advised against disagreeing with their CEO, and staff were forbidden to speak transparently to the board of directors. My termination from this job could have been a mega lawsuit, but I let the shame and disappointment consume me into silence. The truth is, when it's time to leave a workplace, you have to trust yourself and just go. Because as soon as they decide you aren't a team player, you'll regret you stayed as long as you did. My departure from this role was a catalyst that strengthened my requirements and expectations for my next role, which was a healing haven, paid me 40% more, and was 100% remote. In order for me to do what I love for a living, I had to go through a lot of crap. And my hope is that this empowers you to listen to your inner voice and never stay in an environment that doesn't value or respect you. So, what toxic work environments have you escaped from? And what did you learn? Share your stories in the comments below.